Hello, hello, you beautiful people. I'm hoping hoping they don't rain on my parade, but I'm gonna flip this around so you can see it the proper way. I don't know. So we got some of this New Orleans batter. I thought I had Louisiana, but I don't have Louisiana. I ran out, I guess, the Louisiana fish fry batter stuff. So we're gonna do the New Orleans. I'm gonna flip this around. See if we can show you. Here we go. I'm hoping it don't rain on the parade, but it might. So first and foremost, thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. I'm 42 seconds in on the video. I've actually got my special blend right here. This is my special concoction. I'm leaving the lid over it because there's buggy wuggies out here. There's some buggies out here. Rodney, is that you? Double tap that screen if you would, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Pin that one. And I'm hoping the rain don't get the best of us because it's calling for rain, but I'm hoping it don't rain on my parade. So I'm gonna set some of this stuff over here temporarily. I don't know if you guys know what this is right here. This is a ferro rod and the Butterfingers. Butterfingers. This is a ferro rod and this is a striker. And I can't find my lighter. Go figure. That's what she said too. There you go. Just like that. The Lisa shell ferro rod came through for me and the striker. So Uncle Joe said, don't put that pan on there until you got grease in there. He's gonna get mad at me. Uncle Joe, it's Jimmy. Don't get mad at Jimmy boy. One of my favorite things to use for frying the fish is I love this butter flavored Crisco. And that's what she said too. She loves the butter flavored Crisco. You make sure you want to put plenty of generous fat in there. Crisco, that is. You like the fish to be able to swim around in the Crisco. This is from yesterday's catch. Not today's, but yesterday's. You beautiful people. Kelly Vlog, you back. Thank you very much for that kind donation earlier. I appreciate it. These are the fish from yesterday. As you can see, those fillets were so much bigger. Look at them monsters. And this was the saltwater bath. Well, it was. I rinsed it out a couple times already, so we're getting ready to fry these up. I appreciate all the beautiful people. Double tap that screen, share this out with your favorite friend, your next door neighbor. That's my wood pile over there. I got wood, and that's what she said. That's for hot tent season. Hot tent season. So first and foremost, set this over here to the side, and probably gonna. Why is this not melting quicker? Okay, I've got these. Gonna rinse that right where I stand. Probably not a good idea. Don't be a Jimmy boy. Campfires, is that you? Campfires, I'm cooking those bluegill I caught yesterday. Look at the size of those fillets. Peter, is that you? Dude, I'm getting ready to bejeebies cook. Cooking Jimmy. Pickling Jimmy. We're gonna do the New Orleans fish seasoning. That's what we got here, folks. Yeah, beautiful people. We got the New Orleans fish seasoning. Thank you very much. It's yummy in the tummy for sure. Booyah, booyah. So, let's see what we got. Know how long it'll take us to cook this up. Probably won't take too long. I got the old Coleman stove out, the 2 burner, and thank you very much. Appreciate you, beautiful people. New Orleans fish seasoning. This is for the fish fry. And I got an extra bowl here. I don't know why I brought that out for. Gonna put this up here. Leave this over here. My dip. That probably put that up there. Got one for show you how we do this. Get you over here on the side. You can see what we're doing. I got my bag in my pocket. Let's take my fillet up here. Throw them down there like that. Those are monster fillets. Oh, you didn't see that. I dropped it. I was gonna toss that down there. Get all packed up to and get ready to head down to the KY 2025. Campfires and Dirty Tires YouTube is heading to KY 2025. Look at those big old bluegills. I'm getting ready to hit it with some of this here seasoning. So I got bust that open. Hello, 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 Peter. How are you doing? My good friend Peter. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Allie, Ali, hello. River Lights, cooking some good nature. Oh yeah, we're gonna be cooking some bluegill. I don't know if I should be putting this up yet. Might need more seasoning. We're using that New Orleans dry batter. See what we got here. Might need more. Might have got too in a hurry to put it up. I don't want it too thick, but I want to make sure it covers good. So this was yesterday's catch, not today. This actually sat for 24 hours. It's yesterday's catch. I have to put some more batter on that. Looks like dry batter, that is. Dang, tree branch dropping branches everywhere. We're gonna have to hit that with some more. Gonna have to go over the top of that and hit that with some more some more of that New Orleans fish fry seasoning. I think we got her. I think we got her. Kind of a little bit on the hill with the frying pan. Kind of sloping slightly. Can everyone please say hello to Miss Lisa? She's at work, busting her tail. Well, time to get back to packing. R. Raman, hello. Hippie J, giving me the munchies, dude. This is giving me the munchies too. And I got dip for it, so it's gonna be good. These are big old fish fillets from the bluegill we caught yesterday. Gotta make sure we get this crispy enough, or Uncle Joe is gonna give us he's gonna give us a hard time if we don't get this crispy enough. We gotta make sure we get our fish crispy enough. This New Orleans fish fish dry batter, because if it's not crispy enough, Uncle Joe's gonna give us a hard time. I almost feel like if I lift this leg up just a little bit, we'll get the oil just a little bit more even. Just enough fish right here from yesterday for a panful. And that's what she said too. Got just enough for a panful. Right there. There she blows. I got 42 beautiful people from around the world and around the planet. Thank you very much, Daniel. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone say hello to Miss Lisa. Best camp stove ever, Southern Horseman said. ADHD, I can relate. Dude, that's me. I've always got all this energy. I'm like doing this and doing that. Miss Lisa said I need to calm it down. So that's what I'm doing. She said I got way too much energy. Lady wise, just curious if you soak the fillets in water overnight before you cook them. I did. These are yesterday's fish. These aren't today. This is not what I cleaned today. What I cleaned today is put up. This is yesterday's fish. And if you can tell, they're way bigger fillets. They're way bigger. They were way bigger fish than yesterday. ADHD 7712. Hippie J watching from Southern Ohio. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I got my wood pile. That's my wood over there. That's what she said. That's for hot tent season. I'm hoping it's coming before you know it. Kelly looks delicious. Double tap that screen if you would. Let me get that. Make sure we got that oil going around in there. If I don't get this right, my Uncle Joe's gonna give me a hard time. I almost feel like if I prop this side up just a hair, like up there, just a hair, it would work better because I'm a little bit on a hill. Oh, that's too much. That didn't help out much, did it? As long as they haven't spoiled, fish gonna bad will make you beg for relief. Oh yeah, these are from last night, from yesterday. The soak. I did a soak with these. No, I don't know stale crackers. Jimmy boy, is that you outdoors with Den? I don't know. I think that this is not helping the situation. I was trying to prop it up a little bit, but I might be better doing it on the leg over here on the ground. This side, right here. There we go. It's a little bit better. Well, we're cooking bluegill, and we're cooking it in this New Orleans fish fry seasoning breading mix. And throw this down here. I have to clean that up. Trying to keep my mess down. We're frying in butter flavored Crisco. Yep. Natchi, what's cooking if the pills give me? Oh, these are some good bluegill right here. I might have to add some more butter to it. I also got my famous dip right here. This is my famous dip. It's ketchup and horseradish. I couldn't find my lighter, so I had to resort to starting my stove with this here Shalisa Shell Fatwood ferro rod and striker. That's how I started my stove. It worked out. It worked. And if I don't get these crispy enough, Uncle Joe's gonna give me a bunch of crap. 1911 was a good handgun. Robert, what's your opinion on the mechanical? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Uncle Joe said make sure they're crispy enough. Uncle Joe always gives me a hard time if I don't get my fish crispy enough. So I always try to make sure my fish are nice and crispy for Uncle Joe. Joe's Outdoor Places. Shout out to Joe's Outdoor Places. Shout out to Outdoors with Dad YouTube channel. That's Bugsy. He's in the chat somewhere. I thought I seen him back there a little bit. Lady Wise, hello, hello, hello. ADHD. I've got a bad case of that. I can relate. Lady Wiser. Wiser. Lady Wiser. Oh my God, Jimmy. Thank you very much, Daniel. Rodney, beautiful people. Jim Rat looks peaceful there. Dude, it is peaceful here. I think for entertainment me a while. I recovered from a stair fall. Oh my God, that's not good. Falling is one of the worst things that can happen, especially for us older people like me. I remember one time I slipped on a rock and fell, and I haven't been the same since. Very important that I get these very crispy because if I don't get them crispy enough, my Uncle Joe's Outdoor Place is gonna tell me, Jimmy boy, you could have got them more crispy if you would have had patience. And so I don't want to not have the patience enough to get these crispy enough before I flip them because what I might do, I might put a little bit more oil in there. I don't know. It's nice to have the fish floating around in some oil. You know what I'm saying? We'll give them a little bit more. Put that up there. I've got my other clean plate for putting paper towel on. I got 27 people watching. Is that you, the Bud Files? Hi from the Bud Files. The Bud Files are in. Morning, people. Morning, beautiful people around the world and around the planet. I'm as you can see, frying up some fish. We're using that New Orleans fish fry batter. This is a dry batter mix that I'm using. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, got 24 people watching. Thank you very much. Oh, if this is all the way up. I think it is. Oh no, it could go up higher. I don't know if I want to cook it too fast. A little bit over on an angle. It's basically my windshield here to keep the wind from blowing it out. I might- Oh, oh, I better leave that on. That's a bad idea, Jimmy. We'll just leave it. The pan's a little bit too big for that spot. Oh well. Hippie J, we have big bluegill around here. Makes a fun catch. Floating MC boat. Can you show us around the spot here? Yeah. Okay. So that's my wood right there. It's for hot tent season. It's their beautiful area. There's our little gazebo right there that we hang out in during the summer. But it's fall. We'll be taking that down really soon. It's a beautiful spot right here. It's beautiful nature. Just out here enjoying a little fish fry. Hydro tilling. How many subscribers did you need to have? I think you need to have like 50 to go live and you got to be verified. I think that's the last thing I knew. I think you have to have 50, 50 subscribers and your channel has to be verified. So, but it's been so long, I can't remember. It's been so long. I could be wrong. Things YouTube platform is changing so fast. It's hard to tell, from one moment to the next. But yeah, I got ADHD too, dude. Wife told me to calm it down. No, she's like, you're too high strung for most people. They can't handle your energy. So I'm calming it down slightly. Push that like. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. I've got 25. If you want to share this out, share it out with your favorite friend, your next door neighbor. I appreciate it. Peter Cooper, you are cool, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love the comments. I love them. Keep them going. Uh, Earlier, we showed you how we cleaned these fish, but these aren't the fish we cleaned. These are from yesterday. But I did a live stream yesterday on these fish that I cleaned right here. As you can see, those bluegills are much bigger than the one I cleaned on this morning's live stream. These are ginormous. Uh, Yesterday's fish live streaming catch, we got some 9 inch and I think we had 9 inch. These are the perch right here. These are the perch. I must have lost one. These are the perch. These are the probably 9 inch bluegill. And I think we had a couple eights and a couple sevens or something like that. 9, 8, 7. No, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, something like that that we caught yesterday. Dan Anderson, is that you? Is that my is that my brother from another mother? Smash that thumbs up. That is my brother from another mother. How's he going, dude? How's he going? Handsome kids in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Peter Cooper. Hello, hello. It's gonna be a feast. And I got dipping. I've got to make sure that this is crispy before I flip them because otherwise Uncle Joe's gonna get me cooking outdoors. It looks like they're getting crispy, but I ain't flipping them quite yet. That's what she said. Don't flip them quite yet, Jimmy. I appreciate you, beautiful people. You can beat them old Comans. Yeah, you can't beat those old Comans. Dude, uh, we had to tear this the little fittings apart up here, and campfires help me clean these out and get the stove going again because I bought it at a yard sale pretty cheap, and one of the fittings plugged up. We kind of tore that apart and got it going again. And I think I paid $10 for this, but this is old school stuff. This is old school technology. These are the beautiful old stoves. I love cooking on these. Thank you very much, you beautiful people. I love all the beautiful people around the world. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Hey, if you get a chance to go check out that van tour that I just dropped of that luxury van. Oh my God, it's such a luxury van. Go check it out. It's amazing, dude. It's amazing. And that's one way you can support the channel is go check that video out I dropped this morning. Or you can always super sticker me at any given time. Someone stole mine. Oh, dude, that's horrible. Dude, these are collector's items, the old ones. See, this one's even got the two on it. Propane's two. This is the old school from way back. This is a beautiful stove. I'm gonna keep it going because I want to make sure they're nice and crispy before I flip them. I ain't messing around. They gotta be crispy. I'm sorry that happened to you, Lawrence. That's terrible. It's terrible. It's awful terrible. Yeah. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy, and I'm your new friend. Luxury van camping. Go check that video out if you would. It's the pleasure way. Luxury van camping. It's the pleasure way van camper. It's pretty cool. It's only I'd love for some of my uh, people that watch my live streams to go check those videos out. All right. Wow. I don't know if I'm gonna flip it yet, but I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, that's starting to get crispy. Oh yeah. Uncle Joe, if you're watching, don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. They're starting to get crispy. They're probably not as crispy as you'd like them, Uncle Joe, but they're starting to get crispy. They've got some beautiful color to them. Oh yeah. That's a hot one. She's a hot one. That's what she said. Oh, so when I tell you guys I'm fishing for food and that I not just fishing for entertainment. I do love entertaining, but I'm also fishing for food. This is some good food here, folks. And I was really blessed to get this. I was like, I went to the pond this morning and I haven't been there. I'm thinking over 30 years, and I was not sure whether or not it was going to pan out. But with the mustard seed of faith, our Father came through, and I was like, "Well, this is a panful, so this is plenty enough. I don't need to be too greedy, but this is plenty enough." But this is from yesterday, so I don't want to get you confused. I did get fish. These are from yesterday. These are the bigger ones, but I got some soaking. I normally do a 24-hour soak on these bluegill. So matter of fact, I could show you them, but I'm in the middle of cooking these ones. I don't want to walk away and burn them or something. Skeeter, is that you? Double tap that screen. Cold Creek Catfish. Hello, hello, hello. It's Jimmy Boy. I've just got 50 people watching right now. I appreciate it. 33 thumbs up. We got Russell in there. I don't want to ignore Russell. He'll get mad at you. So, and I try to keep Russell in there because he's, you know, everybody needs a special friend, even Jimmy Boy. Russell, even I need a special friend. So, Russell, you can be my special friend, but just because we're monetized, you got to be careful what we say. But you know how it goes. But, anyways, Russell, nice to see you. Rodney's in the house. Rodney's in the house. That's my friend Rodney. Outdoors with Dan. Hello, Rodney. Beautiful people. Let's see what we got here. The wife said, calm the Jimmy boy down just slightly. So I am. Is that you, James? James, we really missed you at the M25 meetup. I'm hoping that you get better from everything. I'm gonna do a little prayer for James that he gets better and that next year he can make it to the M25 meetup. I'm also gonna do a little prayer for Outdoors with Den. Hope that everything goes right for him and he can get to feeling better and maybe we can see him at M25 next year. I'm hoping he has everything goes better for him too as well. So let me flip this around. And that's what she said. I can tell where all the heat's at, and it's up here. So I'm gonna rotate these ones down here that are more crispy down here, and these ones up here that because the burner is up that way. So I got to make sure these are crispy, or Uncle Joe's gonna have my. He's gonna be Jimmy. I told you about making crispy fish, and I want to make sure they're crispy because I don't want him to look at my fish fry and go, Jimmy, you messed up with some good fish there, Jimmy boy. T Y Jimmy. Skeeter. I can't wait till next year's meetup in Michigan. That's my little brother, Skeeter. I can't wait to see you again either, Skeeter. Campfire is actually coming down in your, not really in your neck of the woods. He's going down to the Kentucky YouTube meetup. So if anybody is interested in meeting Campfires and Dirty Tires YouTube channel, he'll be at the KY YouTube meetup. He's getting packed up to head down there today, I guess, but it's he said it's going to take him 2 days to get down there because he's going to take his time. So he's taking, I don't, the Blue Lagoon, I think. I don't know if he's taking Blue Lagoon or White Lightning, but he's going to take the tiny home. If you guys haven't had a chance to go check out some of the tiny home rehab, the 1959, I have a tiny home rehab playlist for you guys if you'd like to check that out. So if you're one of these times you're just bored hanging out at the house and just chilling out and want something to watch, throw on the tiny home rehab playlist. 1959, 1959. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you beautiful people around the world and around the planet. Thank you. Thank you. I've got, let me flip this back around. 41 people watching. I got to make sure I pay attention to the fish. These are the ones I caught yesterday. I know not the ones I filleted earlier today. Those are actually in the fridge soaking in the saltwater bath till tomorrow. These are ones I'm eating up today. I can't wait to see you again next year too, Skeeter, at the Michigan YouTube meetup with Jimmy Boy and Campfires and Dirty Tires YouTube channel. We're gonna try to do that again next year. Maybe a different location, but we'll figure it out where it's gonna be good. So I don't know if we'll do that location. Camp said something about he's working on getting his. He's got a big yard. Campfires and Dirty Tires does. So I almost feel like we could do it there. So we're looking forward to doing. Have you ever heard of Coco Star? No, I haven't heard of Coco Star. Daniel, Daniel Evans. Have you ever heard of the hot dog man? Don't eat me. That's my brother, Skeeter. Don't eat me. I'm the hot dog man. That's my brother from another mother. And that's what she said. You better be nice to your little brother, Skeeter. I'm like, I will, Mom. Damn, give me a break. She's like, be nice to your brother. You see him go live, try to go over there and say hello to Skeeter. Skeeter underscore 72. Skeeter underscore 72 YouTube channel. He loves the great outdoors. He loves fishing. He does a little stealth camping here and there too. Look at those beautiful fish. Look at them. I know they're gorgeous. I know what you're thinking. They're delicious. I'm thinking the same thing. They're gonna be delicious. I want to make sure they're crispy enough because if I don't, uh, yep, Skeeter underscore 72 right there. You gotcha. Skeeter underscore 72. Skeeter lives near me. Kelly Vlogs. Yep. He's like my little brother's like your next door neighbor. Skeeter is. My little brother indeed is like your next door neighbor. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. I haven't seen Nancy Drew. I wonder if Nancy Drew's okay. I haven't seen her in a few days. I'm gonna say a little prayer for Nancy Drew and make sure everything's okay. Seen her a couple days ago, but generally she's like a ninja. She could be watching in the background. She'd come in there and be like, anybody's bad. You'd be thinking Nancy's not in there, and she'd come in there and she'll see a bad comment, dude, and she'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, Nancy Drew, where'd you come from? That's Nancy Drew right there. Fried fish chips. Oh my God, yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at them fried fish chips. Ooh. I want to make sure I get them crispy because if they're not crispy enough, my Uncle Joe, he'll be like, Jimmy boy, I'm not sure if they're crispy enough. I don't know if they're golden crispy enough, bluegill. I don't know if they're beautiful enough to eat yet. You want to make sure they're nice and crispy, Jimmy. Joe's Outdoor Places. Go check them out. She was on Susie's live last night. Oh, yeah, she was, you're right. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Now I remember. She came in out of the blue like a ninja. I remember that because I seen her. I seen her now. I was like, but normally she jumps in on a lot of my lives. I've seen her come in like somebody said something on my live that was inappropriate, and my live was going. She didn't say nothing, and all of a sudden taken care of by Nancy Drew, that ninja. She may be watching in the background. She be coming in there like this. She be like, "Did you even that to Jimmy?" Yeah, yeah. That's you just never know. Any recommendations for a beginning fisherman? I keep bird nest my my spinning. Change your line. Change your line. A lot of the lines they're selling and a lot of these poles are junk. You got to get good line. You want to change your line to like, and if you're depends on what you're fishing for too. Are you fishing for small panfish like this? If you're fishing for small panfish like this, you probably want a good 4 pound test line that will work for you. They got that, what do they call that? They've got a line out there that's spider wire. Yeah. I think mine is monofilament. Yeah. Sometimes a lot of these poles have when you buy them new, they have got junk line on them. They don't sell them with good line. I just bought a new one and that's all it does is bunch up. I guarantee if I change the line on it to a different line, it'll be fine. I've had that happen so many times. A lot of these fishing poles they sell. They sell them right out of the store with not good line. You gotta change the line. I go for a 4 pound test line for these small fish, and you'll be able to catch fish up to a few pounds pretty easy. Do you guys think that that's crispy enough? I don't want my uncle yelling at me. I think it's pretty close. I think they're looking pretty crispy. I'd butt wrapped. I'd why put it wrap around my ball. Hmm, I don't know. I got mine from Bass Pro, but just can't cast it at all. LOL. Ha! All right. Yeah. Oh no. I know one thing. If I don't get over there to the fish, I'm gonna burn them. That's not gonna happen. Not after all that hard work. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Right there. So take some of this paper towel. think they're plenty crispy enough. And this was yesterday's catch, not today's. This was yesterday's catch. And I think that they're plenty crispy enough. So, Uncle Joe, if you're watching this, I've shouted you out so many times. Uncle Joe, Joe's Outdoor Places, because he's always telling me to make sure I get my fish nice and crispy. Now, for the fun fact, for the trial to find out if they're actually really good. This is my dip right here. They're probably really hot still. There, dip it right in there. Mm, 100% good. That's some good fish. No, that's Jimmy Boy's bluegill. Mm. What I caught yesterday when I was fishing live stream. Mm, 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 mm. All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. Much love. I see you, Joe. Joel Martins, send that to Minnesota. Oh my God, yeah. Look at that. One more good bite. Let's try this baby perch out. This was that little tiny perch. Fish chips, dude. I love my dip. Mm. Oh my God. All right. I gotta finish this up, and I'm gonna be splitting wood in a little bit. Yeah, I'm hungry too, dude. But I need energy because I'm gonna be going live here in a little bit for about 1 hour, splitting that wood right there and getting ready for hot tent season. I gotta do some splitting. Indian hemlock, is that you? Dude, I almost missed my other brother from another mother. That's Indian hemlock. Is that you? When are you gonna be frying some of them plants up? The little plants you're foraging for. Oh, is it fired up Friday yet? Go check out Indian hemlock. Yeah, this is from the fish bluegill I caught yesterday on the live stream. Today's fish actually are in soaking right now. Look at this. Mm. Well, let me know in the comments if they do send you out a notification. Rodney, probably be in a little bit. I might have to take a breather from these live streams. I think it's crispy enough. It's definitely delicious. All right. Take care. Love you all. And we'll catch you later on.